Did Allah SWT impose the observance of hijab only on women, or do men have to observe hijab too? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Enlightenment of Deen. In the previous video, we have seen that hijab has a broader meaning than just the covering of the head. It's more of a code of conduct which signifies modesty and the way we dress and carry ourselves in Islam. In Surah Noor, verse number 30, Allah SWT has mentioned to Prophet Muhammad SAW, "Tell the believing men to lower their gaze and guard their chastity. That is purer for them. Surely Allah is all aware of what they do." In this verse, Allah SWT commands the believing men to lower their gaze, as it is not lawful for a man to cast a full gaze at another woman except at his own wife or the mahram woman of his family. And then in the following verse, Allah SWT tells the believing women to lower their gaze. As a matter of fact, we see that Allah SWT has also commanded the men to observe hijab by lowering their gaze, and chose to address the men first before addressing the women, which indicates that even men are obliged to conduct themselves modestly before women. In regards to looking at the women, there is a hadith narrated by Buraida ibn al-Hasib radiyallahu anhu that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to Ali radiyallahu anhu, "Do not give a second look, Ali, because while you are not to blame for the first, you have no right to the second look." Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "If a man looks at the other woman by chance, he can be pardoned for his first look, but not for the second look." And in regards to the dress code, it was narrated from Abu Huraira radiyallahu anhu that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Whatever of the lower garment is beneath the ankles is in the fire." In another hadith narrated in Al-Bukhari, it is haram for women to imitate men and men to imitate women in the way they dress, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had cursed the men who imitate women and the women who imitate men. And it is haram to imitate the mushrikeen and kuffar in the way they dress, as it was narrated that Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu anhu said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw Ali wearing two garments dyed with safflower, and he said, "These are garments of the kuffar, so do not wear them." In regards to see-through clothes, or clothes that show the shape of the aura, are also not permissible, as they are considered as exposing and not concealing the aura, and this is an inappropriate form of dressing, as men are commanded to follow the moral conduct in Islam. Islam teaches both men and women to conduct themselves modestly, so let's be conscious and follow the Quran and Sunnah. If you find this video informative, please spread the awareness by liking, sharing and subscribing. Barakallahu feekum.